Brock and WWE sued each other in 2006 for the right to wrestle. Brock wanted to wrestle, and WWE attempted to upload their non-compete from his walking out of the WWE in 2004. 9 months after he walked out, Brock went to Japan to explore opportunities. WWE threatened him not to wrestle. Brock sued, stating the non-compete was 6 years and was too long, and he needed to earn an income. The judge rendered the deal dead. But a 6-year non-compete for an independent contract. This is madness. Contractor.
That's like the our we can terminate you for no reason whatsoever.
Right. And then there were 64 before that.
Yeah, 64 before that.
64 reasons in a WWE contract that you could be terminated for, and the 65th is basically we can terminate you for whatever reason.
No reason whatsoever. Just get rid of you. Why the fuck would you sign that? I said no. I'm not signing this.
Why bother with the 64 though? Why just have that one? We can fire you
because. See, the whole thing is anytime somebody sends you a 835-page document, you have to do one of two things. You have to have the due diligence to read it yourself and make notes and everything else throughout it, and then take it to your lawyer so you can say, could you check this? Because you sure as hell ain't going to give that many pages to a lawyer and put him on the clock.
Oh, forget it.
Yeah,
fortune.
You'll be 10 grand in the hole before you even fucking determine whether or not you want to sign the thing.
Get up on that mic, big dog. I want to hear every word of this.
So my thing was always this. Every time I after I left the WWE and went to WCW, we just had deal memos. I do a 1-page deal memo.
What do you put on it? Just the term, money.
How long?
Right.
Compensation.
Right.
And then the royalties and merchandising was always a separate merchandising agreement that they had, and then you could always go through that. But it was basically like
travel. Would you put travel and
accommodations
on
like first class air, for 4-star hotel, luxury rental cars. Yeah, the only thing Scott and I were paying for was gas and food.
Would you get a per diem?
No, Hulk did.
The Hogan contract.
The WWE is always taking care of me. I've never had any contractual problems with them whatsoever.
Okay. Except that long 500-page document, which you got down to a single-page deal memo, just by cutting out 64 reasons to fire.
We never signed anything. Me and Paul was.
Which time was this? When
this is when I came back the CM Punk.
Okay. So that was fairly recent.
Yeah. So I knew that it wasn't gonna. I mean, I was like 50-something years old already.
Yeah, you were.
I mean, it was like, and I just looked at Paul. I said, "We're like best friends. You want me to go? I'll leave. I'll tell you if I don't want to do this anymore. I'll tell you. Like, why do we got to do all this other shit? If I'm really a 1099."
Right. But I mean, he's put in the position where he has to, right?
Well,
At the time,
but I mean,
it was Papa Vince was still running the deal.
Laurinaitis wasn't going to get me to fucking sign anything because I just said I don't care. I'll just go home.
Mm-hmm.
That's. If you wonder what I'm doing, there's like a black spot on the hardwood floor underneath me, and OCD man just saw it, and I was just like, okay, that's good. I got to get that off the ground.
When you roll back, I now just assume, as does the entire viewing audience, that you're relieving yourself in some capacity.
No,
All right.
no. But you know what? I won't make the mistake that I did last week.
You got a nice big fat bottle there, huh?
Yeah, I got a 32 ounce urine collector. I had to bail, man. I was just like, I'm thinking like, it was almost like when it was that same thing as when you hold your piss for like the last 40 miles you drive to your house. The minute you hit your driveway and you hit the remote for the garage, it's like that door never moves any slower than right then.
Right.
And it's just like, and I've always planted bushes around so I can just pop out and piss.
Getting gardening advice and everything today.
Yes.
Say